Oh no, that dusty gone flip on the floor. Flip on the floor. Flip on the floor. Boop. Good day in Twerbians. It's another nice gorgeous day here in Anywot, New York. I'm sorry, what the hell? No, that was bleach in my hands. Just been doing a bit of a clean up today with the bathroom, and that's about it really. Oh, and been getting some good comments back from last night's tabletop with the Old Republic with the Sith Order, and people saying, "Oh, bloody hell, loved when you did one of the troopers with the Welsh accent. Totally forgot we got Welsh troopers." So, yeah. Now it'll give me an idea to make an Imperial agent for the Sith Order. So now I got 2 waltz. I'm happy with that. Nice day. You can hear the locusts and stuff, so that's brilliant. I thought, relax. Talked to a few peeps, had a phone call with my mum just now. Well, Skype call. So that was fun for a couple of minutes. But no, I thought I'd come out for a bit, go out, get some fresh air. It was one thing which Tom was talking about earlier with me, because he was saying he was doing tabletop. Well, he didn't do tabletop today, but it was Anywot stuff today with the gang back in Wales. And you know, he's talking about, oh, what would have happened if your character was still alive for this new version that we're doing now? Because apparently my character's, you know, killed off. So it was something which I had to think about. I don't know really. And that was another question to that popped into my brain, which I know people might be curious on, is why I kind of lost interest to the tabletop that I was doing over in Wales. And okay, fair enough. That was a question I thought, okay, made enough. Fair enough. Answer it now, and I almost fell in a ditch. Oh dear. Honestly, I loved Anywot. I really liked Anywot and the story that was happening. But it got to a certain point in which, even honestly, I found it to be a bit ridiculous. Because, you know, this is a story that's set in a fantasy world. You got different planes opening up. Okay, fair enough. Different planes open to different dimensions and stuff, so you never know to see what's happening. But it kind of, honestly, to me, I kind of hit close to home at one point, because they started putting stuff like saying, oh, your character is not who he says he is, he's actually from this little dimension that is called Swansea. And after he said that, I thought, really, dude, you want to bring that into it now? Because that's the one thing about role-playing fantasy that I like, is to escape the reality and to go into the imagination of this beautiful fantasy-based world and not worry about real-life events or anything like that. But when it came to stuff like, oh, your character's from here, you know, there's a doppelganger, his name is Jamie, and I'm thinking, really, dude? You know, you're bringing this in, you know, it's supposed to be a game of fantasy and, you know, dreaming and imagination, but now it's just, you're bringing stuff from real life in, and it kind of does throw it away, you know, this... So I kind of got off that for a bit. After a while, it was like, I don't understand now why you're bringing this in. It's not my cup of tea now, so to say. So I kind of lost interest in a way. And one thing that kind of boggled me a little bit more was, I already had kind of written down, like, oh, in the future, don't know when about, but, you know, I would like this to be found about my character. You know, because he's not going to live forever. He's danced with death a good couple of times, but you know, I can see him one day in the future, like a couple of years down the line, he's going to die. Don't know how. Maybe if I was asked how you would like him to die, that'd be great. But you know, the new team would have found like a big boulder sort of monument with a rusty sword lying next to it with a poem or something about my character, about how he's been respected by death and stuff. But you know, after I left and stuff and I came here, I got told by Tommy that, oh, your character's dead, by the way. I said, oh, really? How did he die? He says, oh, some temporal flux in time and stuff. You disappeared, then all of a sudden your gravestone showed up. I was like, you just gave me a cheesy ending like that? You killed me off like that? It wasn't, no. No, I thought I'd go off, you know, in a heroic way, dying in battle or something like that, or being greeted by death, and then, you know, that happens. But to have it off like that, where I just get fuzzled away in a time-space continuum and then have my gravestone just dissolve into place, I'm thinking, yeah, that's why I kind of got lost interest in it. It got to a point where I thought, you know, what the hell's going on with it? And I lost interest and it just died out on me. But I know that the new gang, well, the gang is playing a new version of Fantasy. They're doing a new game with new characters set a couple of years into the future. But honestly, it's like, I don't know. I met the tabletop yesterday, it was brilliant. I used the Anywot system in that and it worked out beautifully. A few kinks, but you know, we're working on them. But it worked out beautifully, and I would, if possible, do another tabletop like that again. But yeah, I don't know, I thought I'd bring that one up because it was something that was on my brain, thinking, why did I leave Anywot? And then it came to me, I thought, oh yeah, I forgot about it. It was that. So there we are. That's kind of where, you know, I love tabletop, I love the RP system, but you know, there were some things about the Anywot one near the end in which kind of pulled me away from it. And you know, that's my truth, that's my 2 cents on it, guys. Now, would I go back into Anywot tabletop? You know, most probably, yeah, I would. You know, if we had a different theme and genre to it, but never know, see what happens. But oh well. You give what you get, really. So, I have to say, it's really nice and warm today. I think we're about in the 80s. So old pepper and some nerds. I had to put it in a bag like that because last time I had them in the box, I accidentally knocked them over, and the box just went down, and all I could hear was a big all over the floor. So fun. Okay, I pack here, but I'm gonna call it a night. Go get some sleep. Although I may go downstairs, wait for Chris to come home. But while I do, actually I should get my laptop in a bit. But while I do that, I'm going to upload today's video and get it done. Thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you have and you like what you saw, don't forget to like and to also subscribe down there. And as always as well, if you're on a Nook and you want to see everything else that's happening there, don't forget to check us out for Blaugust. Kick-ass month to go into, and I've been enjoying it so far. See, food makes me slur my words like but yes, hopefully tomorrow will be you know, another good day, another brand spanking new day here, and hopefully it'll be better than the rest. So until then, take it easy guys. Nostar with a hot pocket.